Before watching this video, I just want you guys to know that this video is just a 25-minute ramble of me, just of my random thoughts that I had after I graduated high school on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday, May 25th of 2019. And I'll explain why I'm uploading this video in my ramble, but just a forewarning is that I was literally all over the place in that video. My brain was going from thought to thought to thought to thought in just seconds, and it was just going all over the place. So it's going to be pretty hard to watch, maybe for some people that have a hard time keeping it up with me with how I communicate and all that jazz right there. But I hope you enjoy this video nonetheless, and I guess enjoy my 25-minute ramble of me and my thoughts after finishing high school. I'm honestly not sure how this video is going to go, and it sucks that right as I get the camera rolling, I am at loss of what I want to say for this video. So I'm just going to kind of go with the flow with this video. For everybody that's watching this on my YouTube channel, this is going to be a type of video that you can just watch in the background while you're doing something. I'm just going to have this camera right here, and you just want to see my face while I'm talking about this stuff. But the basic purpose of this video is just kind of like putting a timestamp in my life, where I'm at right now, onto my channel that I can look back on years later, and all that jazz. Like, I'll still download this video and keep it on my computer and stuff like that, but still, just uploading it to YouTube is just another way to kind of keep it in track and thing, in case things don't go too well. And it sucks too that, like, right as I'm recording this freaking video, I'm stumbling on my words and everything like that. But hopefully, as the video keeps going throughout this recording session, and everything like that, things will become more smoother for me. But basically, as you can tell from the title of this video, this is basically a video of mine where I just finished graduating from high school. So right now I'm wearing my casual clothes. I'm just wearing some casual clothes right now. I was wearing dress clothes for pretty much the entire day. I finished graduating today, and then I had my graduation party where I was just hanging out with family and friends for the most of the day. And I am pretty tuckered out, but now that I'm finally at a point where I'm literally just alone and away from everybody else, I can kind of just like sit down and kind of talk about what I want to do and all that jazz right there. Because things have just been interesting. It's been just weird, and it doesn't feel like it's actually the case where I'm finished with high school. It's one of those things where, like, this whole entire month of May honestly sucked. Like, this month of May was pretty mediocre, where I was really stressed out with finals for my senior year. I was really busy trying to get my finals and grades all up and all that jazz right there. And I had some pretty, like, tough workloads where I was just staying up crazy hours, getting my schoolwork done, trying to get YouTube stuff done, and all that jazz right there. Because daily uploading plus doing schoolwork full time is pretty freaking difficult in some cases. But of course, depending on the content, things can be pretty different. And I don't know, it's just been pretty busy. So the fact that, like, I am done with high school, it's just weird. Like, it's just weird that now I don't have that school bothering me anymore, and I can focus on other stuff. And that is definitely going to be pretty interesting, and hopefully these next couple weeks and all that stuff, I'll get to a point where I'm just, like, used to occupying myself in other ways and stuff like that. Like, I do want to keep pushing YouTube throughout the summer and see how things go and all that jazz right there, but it's just weird right now that I'm just like, bruh, I'm done with high school. Now I got to focus on something else, because it's weird how, like, I've been so stressed out about school, but now that I'm done with school, it's like, what do I do now? You know, it's one of those things where it's like I was looking forward to it the entire time, but now I gotta, like, figure out something else to do to occupy my time, and that's gonna be something pretty difficult right there. And yeah, if you couldn't tell already, I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, this is more of a ramble type video, and I'm also not gonna be looking at the comment section of this video. And I don't want to disable the comments, so I'll probably see some comments on this sort of video, but I'm definitely not going to disable the comment section right there. But I don't plan on looking at the comments of this video. Like I said, it was just a timestamp sort of thing, where I just wanted to, like, put my random thoughts that I have currently at 11:15 p.m. and just record it on this camera and throw it up on the internet and just see what happens with this sort of stuff. Because this is kind of an experimental video as it is. So there is that. But no, it's just weird. It's pretty weird that I'm, like, done with high school, something that literally I was born 5 years later, I'm going to kindergarten, and then I'm kind of used to this norm of school where I'm just, like, going through elementary, middle, and now high school, and now it's like, what's next? What's next? You know, it's like I'm not obligated, there you go, I'm not obligated to go into college You know, it's like one of those things because, like, you know, with like elementary school, middle school, and high school, it's like you're obligated to go into pretty much. And yeah, I could have dropped out of high school, but that would just be stupid, in my opinion. But you know, you get what I mean. It's like you're kind of obligated to go through all of these years of schooling and just going through that. So now that I'm like done with this whole education thing, it's like, how the heck am I going to move on from here on out? You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like why I wanted to record this video right here, just to kind of just give my thoughts and timestamps. And it would be funny to like look at this video in the future and just see how my current opinion on this day on May 26th, May 26th of 2019, checking my opinion on that, and then like years later, months later, years later, looking back on this video, looking back onto this video and just seeing how much I changed, if I actually went on a good path or not, and all that jazz right there. So, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. It's just an interesting thing going on right now in my life. So, crazy that I'm finished with high school. Got to figure out what I want to do and what I want to move on with when it comes to life. Because currently, like, I have some rough draft plans right now. A couple things I need to do and accomplish as a person is I still need to get my full driver's license. I hate driving. I absolutely do not like driving. It gives me too much anxiety. I've had a decent amount of practice over the year and a half, so like I'm not a complete like just trash at driving. Like I think if I'm like not with anybody and I really need to get to one destination to the other, I could easily do it. But it's just one of those things where I just absolutely hate driving. Like driving just gives me too much anxiety, and I'm too used to like because I've had my learner's permit for a while and I've been driving with my parents for a while now. I'm too used to just being like, since my parents are there, they can help me out with getting to location. Sometimes they're like, you got to figure this out on yourself, and all that jazz. But for the most part, I'm always asking for confirmation from my parents because like they're literally there. It's like an option that I can do when it comes to driving. So I need to get used to just like driving on my own, and that's going to be something that I'm going to have to conquer this summertime. Because for the place that I'm living in, transportation and driving by yourself in a car is a must. Like if I want to keep living in the state that I'm living in right now, I have to drive. Like I'm not in a big popular city where like there's a bunch of means of transport. Like for example, if I like live in New York, I'd be used to like the subway lifestyle or something like that. Like I don't live in New York, so I can't really like say that, but you know what I mean? It's like if I was living in a different spot where there was like other means of transportation that were like the norm there, then of course I wouldn't care about getting a driver's license. But where I live, it's like you need to get a driver's license. Like, yeah, there's busing, there's taxis and stuff like that, but it's not like the norm in this sort of place. So there's that. And besides, well, no, I was about to say saving money, but no, car maintenance is going to cost a lot of money. Like, I don't own a car yet, so I don't know that yet, but it costs money. Everything costs money and all that jazz right there. So that's one thing that I need to work on during the summer is the fact that I just need to get a full driver's license because I've had my learner's permit for like forever now, and it's just at that point where I need to get my full driver's license. The worst part too, it's like I took my driver's test like a year ago. Like I've tried my driver's test like 3 times. I failed like all 3 of those. That's a big oof right there. It was definitely me just like I know like the first time I was just trash. Like the first time I was definitely not ready. The second time is that I did everything right, but I made one big mistake where it cost you the whole test. And then the third time was like I was too nervous about the whole freaking thing, and the dude like barely, like nothing happened. Like it feels like I barely got a chance and that third time, and the dude was like, nah fam, we ain't doing this. Yeah, so there's something like that. Also, one thing I want to mention about that whole part where I failed my driver's test 3 times, I'm going to be honest, I didn't even tell my parents that I wanted to do the test. It was one of those things where my parents were like, you're going to take this test at this date. Like, they would sign up my driver's test for me at like a month later, and I would not be prepared. Like, yeah, they would give me a month's notice, but they would never like ask me, do you want to take this driver's test? Like the first 3 times where I took these driver's tests, they did not ask me, do you want to take this driver's test? It was more like, yeah, we signed you up for this driver's test. A month later, let's get ready for it. And I was not ready for it considering I failed it 3 times. So that's just one thing I wanted to mention right here. And that's a lot of fun when it comes to that. So I gotta figure out what I want to do, and I gotta figure out getting my full driver's license and telling myself that driving is important, because like I'm still in a mindset where driving is just a chore. Like the only times that I drive is when my parents tell me to drive them place to place. That's a chore to me. That's not a convenience to me, because when I learn how to drive, I can get that convenience of like, hey, if I need to go to the store and buy something, I can go do that. That's what I need to get in my mindset. I'm in that mindset where it's like, it's just a chore and it's annoying to do. But I need to get in that mindset where, like, if I need to get something, then I'm going to go be able to get something. That was just something that I have not been able to conquer in my lifetime. So that's what I need to work on. I do need to find some sort of part-time job this summer just to get job experience. Now, technically, my job for the past 2 years has been working on YouTube. I have been paid from doing YouTube, and basically I would be doing YouTube part-time. More like, sometimes it feels like full-time. Like, sometimes I get home from school and I'm just working on YouTube the whole entire time. But basically, it's like my job is doing YouTube, and then like I'll do school, then do YouTube and all that jazz right there. But now I need to find something else. Now that I'm free from school, and it's cool that I have availabilities now to like keep working hard on YouTube. At the same time, though, I need to get some sort of part-time job to get actual work experience and not self-employed experience. Because YouTube is a self-employed sort of thing. And I think like once I get, because like these next couple weeks, I gotta work on like my resumes and all that stuff. I need to like update my resume, and I might need to put like that I do, the only work experience I do have is like being a self-employed content creator. I think that would be something at least that I can throw on my resume instead of completely nothing and all that jazz. But yeah, like I just need to get some sort of like actual work experience and all that stuff right there. So that is something that I'm also thinking about for the future when it comes to just my life and all that stuff. So there's like a lot of like small things I want to get done, but the issue is like looking for the big like not opportunity, but the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like my goals right now for the summer are like just things that I need to get done, but like after that I need to do something else like quickly after that. And I need to like figure out something to do that is gonna like sustain me in my lifetime and all that stuff. I gotta get like a big boy job. I gotta get that big boy job. I gotta work towards the big boy job, and I either gotta choose like a big boy job that I need college, for, or if I can get lucky, because if I have any connections, which I kind of do. It was a pretty interesting day in this grad party. There's a lot of family members and stuff like that giving me some decent ideas that don't sound horrible when it comes to just like getting into the workforce right away instead of going the college route. So there's a lot of things I have to ponder on still. That's for sure, but I got to ponder on this stuff sooner rather than later. But there's a couple interesting things that I'm going to want to look into during the summer on something that I would actually want to do that could help me like pay the bills and just get a good amount of money. I know my dad told me too. It's like he's like perfectly fine with me like just getting some jobs like right now and then like not having to pay anything and kind of like stockpile on myself so then I can work on the next big thing, a next big project, and living on my own and stuff like that. Like he wants me to like save a crap ton of money, so I am prepared for that because I don't got any crazy special connections. Like my parents, the best connection I got is that I'm able to live in my awesome house that I've been blessed with. That's for sure. Like it's gonna suck moving away from this house and going somewhere else if I plan to do so. Only because like the basement that I'm living in right now is something that I helped my dad build. Like this basement that I'm in, the room that I'm in right now, I helped my dad build this thing. And this has like been the nicest room I've ever had in my lifetime. So the fact that like at some point I'm going to be moving it away in a couple of years, it just kind of sucks to me in my opinion. Cause like I've only been in this room less than a year now thinking about it. Like I've been living in this room that I'm in right now for less than a year. So it's kind of weird in my opinion. And all that stuff. And I lost my train of thought. Like, I knew going into making this video that this would be a clusterfuck of just spew of just random thoughts. Because that's how my head is. My head is just a spew of just thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. And I usually keep this stuff in my head. But I just felt like it would be kind of cool to record a video myself right now and just kind of just spew my thoughts of how I was as a high school graduate and all that stuff. So that's why I wanted to make this video, and I knew that, and it would have been better for me, most likely, to record a video like this when I was fully rested, because I'm pretty exhausted. I've had a whole day of graduating, grad party, talking to friends and families for hours and hours and hours, but like I'm in that mood where I am in a talkative mood, and I'm like, I want to record this thing now instead of waiting tomorrow or a couple days afterwards. So that's why I'm recording this cluster of a mess of a video right now. So that's fun. That's a lot of fun right there. And man, I lost my train of thought again. I'm just going to be going in loops. That is for sure. One last thing I guess I'll talk about instead of going on a complete loop for minutes upon minutes is the one last thing I will say is that for everybody that is watching this on my YouTube channel that you watch from that whole beginning segment you're watching right now, I do have a lot of plans on content creation on YouTube. What's weird right now is that I've been like slacking on YouTube and I've been focusing more on my high school grades because one, like my high school grades is gonna like dictate like a lot of my life. Like once I get that high school diploma, if I do plan to go in colleges or whatever, they're gonna want to check like how well I did with my grades in high school. So I've been focusing a lot more time in school compared to YouTube this past month of May. But now that I'm done with school, I need to get myself motivated again to push YouTube, because honestly, like a week ago, I was super motivated to push YouTube. Like I was like, dang, I'm almost done with high school. This is insane. I can't wait to push YouTube and go beyond and like do a lot of different types of content for YouTube. But since I've been focusing on school so much, I've been kind of realizing the benefits again of not worrying about YouTube and all that stuff, where it's just like, should I quit YouTube? Or whatever. It's weird. It's like a weird thing right now where I'm really enjoying taking a break from YouTube and not having to worry about it and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird. It's definitely kind of weird where I'm like in this like mindset where it's like, not having to worry about YouTube 24/7 feels kind of nice. It really does. But at the same time, what's funny too is at the time that I'm recording this video, it's like I uploaded a video 24 hours ago. In the middle of like cleaning my room, getting ready for my graduation party, all that, getting ready to graduate as a high school student, I still took the time to record a video, worked on the thumbnail and all that stuff. And that was my reaction to the new upcoming updates and You Doing. So it's kind of crazy. Like there's still that YouTube grind in my veins. Like it's still there. I've been doing content creation for 4 years now. It's still in my veins. And I'm definitely not going to quit. I'm just saying right now where it's like I had those mindsets or I had those thoughts, but I'm definitely not doing it. And besides, I'm literally recording this video right now. And I'm going to plan to upload it on YouTube. Like I've had this video idea for a couple days now where, like I said, I want to save this video on my computer and look back on it. But at the same time, I did want to upload this video and just have it on my channel. Just to have it. Like I said, I'm not going to look at the comments. I'm not going to pay attention too much to this video. I just want it on my channel. So I'm still thinking about YouTube, so don't think that I'm going to be quitting, but it's just like, it's been kind of nice taking a break and not having to worry about YouTube all the time. And all of that jazz right there. But still, when it comes to content creation, I'm going to be pushing to finish my Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution Let's Play. Now that I'm going to have more time, well, not this week. At the time that I'm uploading this, I'm going to probably upload this video on May 27th. I'm going to upload this video on May 27th, either at midnight or whatever. But this week of like at the end of May, I'm not gonna like do a crazy YouTube grind. I think honestly the best plan of action for me at this current moment is to not focus on daily uploads through this week of May and get ready for like a crap ton of daily uploading for the beginning of June. Because a lot of plans that I have right now is that I need to work on my 10,000 subscriber specials. I have 2 different videos planned for my 10,000 subscriber special because I've been nearing 10,000 subscribers for a while now. I wanted to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of May, but I wanted to focus on school instead. So I was like, you know what? I'm okay with waiting for 10K. I'd rather like not push YouTube so much in May. So then I can get these 10K specials out because I have 2 different videos planned for my 10,000 subscribers special. So I want to work on that. I want to revamp my whole stream stuff. I have so much equipment that I've been ordering, like this camera that I'm recording with right now. I'm going to connect it to my live stream, so I have some high quality face cam and full screen when I'm doing live streams. I have my Elgato Stream Deck that I haven't even, like, I've been using my Elgato Stream Deck a lot, but there's like something that I need to do with my Elgato Stream Deck to like enhance my live streams like crazy. I want to redo the graphics for my live streams. I want to redo the YouTube banner, YouTube logo, and I kind of want to just try to do that all this week. So I'm now thinking about it. I really need to just sit down and not do daily uploads this week and kind of prepare myself to do like crazy uploads in June. Because like knowing me, I'm going to try to like daily upload and live stream every day if I can. Like, you know, like if I have the free time to, I'm going to daily upload and live stream every day now that I have the time to. I don't know how long it's going to last because my summer break will be pretty busy. But like at least for like the first couple weeks of June, daily uploading and doing live streams. Like it's going to be the norm for at least June, and then I'll see if it'll keep it up in July and August, because I will be going out of town a couple times during the summer, and I will be, and like I've said, I need to look at like part-time jobs. So if I do ever land a part-time job, and all of that jazz, then that'll take up more of my time, that's for sure. But since I don't got a job right now, might as well push YouTube because that is my only source of income right now. And it's another thing where I just simply want to. Like, I do want to push this stuff. I've been wanting to push YouTube for a while now, so there's that right there. When it comes to content too, is that I'm also looking forward to doing a lot of collaborations. I want to finish my collaboration project with my friend Sam. Me and Sam are gonna need to finally find the time to record that Let's Play, and thankfully I have my friend Adam that's going to be able to edit that Let's Play. So honestly, thanks to Adam, it's going to help me out a lot for me and Sam to finish the Let's Play project, where all me and Sam need to do is just record our episodes. Then my friend Adam can help out with editing that Let's Play, because editing the Let's Play it's not hard, but it can get tedious and all that jazz. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to finish that collaboration. Me and It's Brad as HD, or me and Brad, have been talking about doing collaborations. I think he's been telling me that now that I'm done done with high school, that it's going to be a lot easier to schedule out collaborations, and I'm really looking forward to figuring out something to do Yu-Gi-Oh related with Brad. I think it'll be a great idea to do that. One of my friends that I've been friends with for a long time now, at some point during the summer, I want to do a collaborative project with him. I haven't told him all the details yet, but my friend Quincy is gonna, so my friend Quincy, I'm gonna help him make a YouTube channel. I already told him that I'm gonna make him a YouTube channel and all that jazz. But I want to do a couple collaborative projects. There's a Pokemon ROM hack that is Dragon Ball, that has a bunch of Dragon Ball characters, and I think it would be cool for me and him to do a collaborative project on that game, where me and him just do like a co-op or a Nuzlocke on this Pokemon Dragon Ball game, and it would be only on his channel, because my friend Quincy is a huge fan of Dragon Ball, but personally for me, I don't like Dragon Ball. I do not like that show at all, but I think it would be a cool way to like start off his YouTube channel with a Let's Play involving me and him, where it's just me and him, and we're going to be playing a Pokemon game, which I love playing Pokemon games, so I'll play this Pokemon game with him, and it's Dragon Ball related, so he'll also play it with me and all that jazz. So I still need to tell him that. I don't know if it's like concrete in plan yet, but if we can get it set up, it would be pretty cool, because I mean, I can just record it through my computer anyways. Like, me and him could just record it through my computer, and then it would be completely uploaded on his channel, because I don't feel like uploading a Pokemon Let's Play like that. I would love to like have a bunch of Pokemon Let's Plays on my channel and everybody would watch it, but I know that this channel specifically is grown on Yu-Gi-Oh content, so I will upload Pokemon videos on this channel. I definitely know I will be. I just don't want to like overflow Pokemon content, because that's not what everybody is for. Because like, I'm in a mixed position with this YouTube channel where like I know that I will upload just random crap on this YouTube channel. It's also a mix of just like uploading what my main audience wants to and all that jazz right there. So there's just a lot of off the whim right there, a lot of collaborations and stuff. Another thing I want to get into is resetting, another stream thing that I want to do. So I want to redo all my stream stuff for YouTube, but I also want to set up my stream stuff for Twitch.tv. I had an old Twitch account called twitch.tv/WAT007. It's not 007, it's 007. And I used to Twitch stream all the time back in the day. And now that I have my Twitch account recovered again and I have access to my Twitch account again, I was thinking about basically bringing back my Twitch channel and all that stuff, where if I'm playing games with my friends, I feel like I want to just live stream it, because might as well. I just need to get in that mindset with my Twitch channel, where I will shout it out on my YouTube channel and stuff, and I will shout it out on my Discord, and I will expect people to come into that Twitch stream. I also got to remember, though, is like, don't think of the numbers too much. Grow your Twitch channel, Ethan, but don't think about the numbers too much, because that gets in a habit of mine where like my live streams where I play other games besides Yu-Gi-Oh. So like, if I ever like live stream a game besides Yu-Gi-Oh on my YouTube channel, I only get around 20 people, or even less than that if they're uninterested in the game. And it is demotivating compared to when you're live streaming, because like whenever I live stream like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, just Yu-Gi-Oh! Something in general, I'll average between 50 to 100 people. That's pretty crazy. Chat's going insane like all the entire live stream, and it's a bunch of fun. So with like live streaming other games and I only get 20 viewers or less, it gets demotivating. So like, I want to get into that mindset again where I'm live streaming and I don't need to worry about numbers. Like, I just need to get into that mindset again where I don't need to worry about numbers and just enjoy myself. Go at it casually, like still be entertaining through the whole live stream, but go at it casually. So I want to do that with Twitch. Might do that a little bit on YouTube, depending on if I'm not in the mood to do Twitch anymore, because I haven't live streamed on Twitch in forever, so I don't know how the Twitch ecosystem is, that's for sure. I've never been a big Twitch person anyways, but I also know that putting all my eggs in one basket isn't a good idea either. I do need to expand my like content on YouTube and on other social medias, and not only stick to YouTube and stuff like that. Another thing too that I'm planning to do is that I'm not going to announce these channels anytime soon, but at some point during the summer I want to make a couple different YouTube channels and just try things. And I'm not going to like officially announce these YouTube channels unless they get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will like make other YouTube channels that I'll manage and keep track of and make videos on them, but like if I don't do anything with these YouTube channels, I'm not going to shout it out on my main channel. What's the point, you know? So I want to like establish other secondary channels that is not Watt007 and just see how they go, and if they do well, then eventually I will bridge the other channel and Watt007 together and kind of go from there. So that's just one off the whim thing that I also thought too. So there's a lot of ideas. Honestly, all the ideas that I said in this video might not happen, or they may happen. I just wanted to just splurge out just all these video ideas, all how I'm feeling about just life in general at this current moment, and things are going to be interesting. I'm confident in myself that things will work out. I'm just not confident in how I'm going to do them. You know? Yeah, it's like, that's actually not that bad of a quote. So that's kind of like my lifestyle right now. I'm confident in what, I'm not even going to repeat the quote because I can't even remember it now, but I'll remember the quote when I'm editing this video a tad bittle. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I probably missed out on other things I wanted to say in this video specifically, but like I said, this is just a recording of me rambling too much, thinking about ideas. And yeah, this is my late night 11:37, fried brain, exhausted from talking literally all day. And here's are my random thoughts that I might sound like a psychopath on other points, or all that jazz. I don't know. I'm just going to upload this video, not look at the comments, and just go from there. If this video blows up, which I doubt it will. Like, for some reason my brain's telling me that this video will blow up, but it really won't. Like, it won't. So, I don't know. It is what it is, though. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll go see you guys on whatever I decide to do, because that's just what I'm doing. I'm chilling. I'm out here, and I'm chilling. Good night, everybody.